Hi there. This is a brief demonstration about how you can get your handwritten answers to test items you find on exam.net. You will take and digitize your answers with a scan from your computer and use exam.net's scan solution feature and QR code technology to input your handwritten answer into your digital test for your teacher's review. So let's get started. One of the really innovative features about the exam.net testing interface is that the teacher can provide test items that prompt students to take images and upload images of a handwritten answer to the test item. So let's take a look real quick on how to do this. To do this, you will come to your item and you can go ahead and put your cursor there. It might go in the cursor, but we'll see how it behaves. At any rate, you come up to the scan solution option. Now, this is not always on a test. It's only available if your teacher activates it for your test. And so let's go ahead and click on the scan solution. And it's a 3-step process. You will scan the QR code here with your personal device. Then you will scan your handwritten solution. And then once you're done, you'll upload it via your personal device's web browser page, which will open up. And then the answer will be placed into your test here. So let's take a look at how this works. All right, you can scan your solution using multiple different devices. We have a phone here, all right, an Android phone, and you can use your Android phone. For my purposes, I'm going to use my iPad because it's an easier way to record the screen that you'll see as I do this. So I grab my iPad and I go ahead and make sure I have written an answer down for my question. So my answer to item number 1, whatever item it is, and then I give the graph or whatever my teacher wants me to hand in for the answer. So now I will go to the QR code. It will scan. I open it up with my browser and it appears on my browser. And then I go ahead and click on the scan solution there at the bottom of my device. And here I will scan my solution. And it takes a photo of that solution. I say use photo, or I could retake it. Let's retake it. It's not quite centered. So there we go. And then I will use that photo. And it obviously appears in the browser window here on my personal device. I can rotate it if I need to. And then I can just go ahead and hit upload here. And you can see that on my page now, on my computer here, that it shows up. That's the image I want. I can go ahead and hit OK. And then I go back to my exam, show exam. And you can see that where my cursor was, so too is my answer. Now, if it doesn't quite get into that field, you can just sort of drag it up to that answer. If it doesn't get into the right field again, you can just drag it to the line. You can see the cursor on the line in the online document, and it goes underneath there. So this is obviously to number 2. So I just place it there. And now we have our scan solution from our piece of paper to our personal device, and now onto our computer and into the test for exam.net. And then when I'm done, I will go ahead, obviously, and hit submit for the test and submit. And once it's submit, I can go ahead and for the teacher, I can go to surveillance and results. And once I'm at surveillance and results, I can see the test person here. That's me. I can look at the student answer. And there we have the answer there. Now, what about exporting? Let's try that. So we want to export this to the results page. So I go here. I say export to Google Drive. I hit upload. I see that it's done. I go to my Google Drive. And it is at this point at my Google Drive that I can go into my exam.net. And as the test teacher, I go to today's occurrence. and I can see that the test person is here. I click on that. And you can see that the image that was uploaded to answer item number 2 by the student is there underneath number 2. And you can go ahead as the teacher and evaluate the answer to the test item. So this is the process from the student end all the way to the teacher end. And then obviously give the feedback and go back to the student. And that is how you can take analog answers or answers on a piece of paper, digitize them, and get them into your next testing experience using exam.net and the Safe Exam Browser. Thanks for watching.